Okay, good morning. We are going to be moving on to the balance sheet in this next video. And the balance sheet pretty much is us utilizing all the other categories of our accounting equation. Let's look at what that is. What are we saying? We are saying that we have this accounting equation. Whoops, wrong color. We have this accounting equation, D plus E plus A is equal to C plus L plus I. We've messing around or playing around with the I and the E, if you like, to arrive at profit. We've prepared the income statement, which is I minus E. We broke that down. We broke E down, if you like, into cost of sales and into normal expenses. So we had two different types of expenses that we subtract from I to arrive at our net profit. When we first take away cost of sales from I, we arrive at gross profit. And then when we take all the other expenses from gross profit, we arrive at net profit. So we've done that. We've had our fun. Right. Now let's look at the last bits. What else is left? We have D plus E plus A is equal to C plus L plus I. So what happened here? Well, we must have moved E over here. So subtract E from both sides. This is a normal equation. When you subtract E from both sides, what you have left is D plus A is equal to C plus L plus I minus E, which is what we've been playing around with. We now have this bit left. Yes, this is what we have left. So the question is, how is this organized conventionally? What is the arrangement or the description? The truth is, we remember P, I minus E, which is P, gets added back to C, and you'll see all of that eventually. So how do we organize this? This is how this is arranged. It's the same equation, but this is arranged this way. It's arranged like this. We subtract, we move D over to this side because we want to take D away from C. And we move L over to this side because we want to compare the assets, what the business owns, with what it owes. So what we have is, if I move D first, if I take D away from both sides, and then I take L away from both sides, I'm left with A minus L is equal to C plus, if you like, I minus E, which is profit, minus D. And this is the layout of your balance sheet. This is horizontal, but remember this A minus L is equal to C plus profits minus D. And this is the template you want in your head. But you can see where it's coming from. Okay, so let's just lay that out very quickly, vertically, which is how we do it. So what we do is we have A, and A means assets, minus liabilities. And then we say how has this business been financed? Well, it's financed by, which is what we said, capital, plus profits, minus drawings. So this is the basic structure, if you like, of your balance sheet. We expect this A minus L to be equal to capital plus profits plus drawings. So what we actually do is we actually first work out A minus L and get an answer, and see if that answer is equal to C plus P minus D and get an answer. It just helps the arithmetic. It just helps us to check if all we've been doing is fine. But we expect both to be correct because, as you've been seeing through, they both should be correct. This is ultimately an equation. Okay, great stuff. I'll see you in the next video with an example.